to regale you with the tale of how Illario saved my life. He's my friend till the end, he kept me from a fiery afterlife. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Not always quiet, that fateful night as Illario scribed runes with care. Strumming my lute, I couldn't dispute he was doing more than his share. We were trying to make a binding to summon a lesser fate. Our class final was on the morrow. We'd been working all day. I'd been plucking, thinking of mucking around with this girl I'd met. All of a sudden, I stopped strumming, trying to find a rhyme for chorus. Illario then asked about our task, if he was supposed to do it all himself. Illario, it seemed, was a bit steamed, so reluctantly I decided to help. After another hour of spreading powder, the ritual was good to go. We took a sec to double check and make sure it wouldn't blow. It was that moment I remembered a component that I may have forgotten to get. I fessed up about my mess up. I told Illario not to fret. A crystal of power was in a nearby tower. Its hue was just about right. Well, just about, as it turns out, is pretty far off from just right. Buyer beware, we weren't aware how we tempted fate that night. Whoa. With big grins we dumped magic in, and the circle started to grow bright. Whoa. Red, not green, what did that mean? Our word as magic started to surge. To my delight, I held inside a feminine shape, began to emerge. We gazed in awe, and what we saw was a beauty naked as the dawn. I don't mind a bit being forced to admit I stared and started to fawn. As I began to rise like a tide, as her magic beguiles and compels, Illario pointed out, he knew without a doubt, that's a succubus from the nine hells. She had a figure that inspired vigor, and a dangerous promise in her smile. Soft full lips and curvy hips, meant to drive all men wild. Her hair unfurled in raven curls that cascaded like a midnight waterfall. Smooth like porcelain, her silken skin begged me to become enthralled. Those big eyes and luscious thighs, I couldn't think of anything else. She blew a kiss I couldn't resist. I wanted her all to myself. Whoa, 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 fill your cup while I sum up this fantastic performance Illario and I just might die from a demonic summons. We needed to reckon with what we beckoned, a succubus from the nine hells. While her flames blazed, I longingly gazed as I succumbed to her spell. I was inspired by my desire to hold her alone in the dark. I wouldn't share this beauty fair. Black magic overwhelmed my heart. I saw it clear. To hold my dear, I needed to prove my worth. My will snapped, my sanity cracked as my mind gave into her curse. I drew my knife and swung it twice. I tried to kill my best friend. There was a spark, I missed my mark. Illario cast his magic to defend. I came at him, I swung again, inspired by my jealous fury. Illario was stressed, whatever he did next, he really needed to hurry. Whoa, 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 I had just tried to win my bride by killing my best mate. Illario thought fast, he began to cast a spell to change our fate. His hands danced as I advanced. All of a sudden he loosed his spell. A bolt shot out, I have no doubt his target was the spawn of hell. That bolt went wide, it didn't collide with the devil so voluptuous, but instead struck the head of a nearby marble bust. It tumbled off the high shelf to the floor, it made its descent. And as I strode, it bounced and rolled, and into my path it went. I stumbled and tripped over top of it. I was doomed to flail and careen. In a jolt of pain I sustained that brought a halt to my lustful dream. I hit my loin, whoa, my poor groin, whoa, smashed against the table's edge. The knife went flying, I was dying. That's when I swore a pledge. No more sex, I was vexed, especially with this evil nympho. The spell was broken, I had awoken. This temptress really had to go. She needed to vanish, we needed to banish this devil back to hell. Wizard and bard, we fought so hard with magic song and magic spell. The devil was fast, she whirled and danced, evading everything we tried to invoke. We weren't in sync, we needed to think. That's when Illario spoke. down in Illario made his escape. My clothes were tattered, my face was battered, I was losing this scrape. My strength was spent, my courage bent, the devil's laughter raked my soul. Her talons arose as she stepped close, my death was her goal.
Well, then all of a sudden, footsteps were thudding, Illario had returned. He held a scroll of lightning bolts, and the tables I turned. My hope ignited as Illario recited a spell to harness the lightning. I just pled as he read, and the air began to whiten. His hair flared, his eyes glared, he stared at that dreadful theme. I was panting, he kept chanting as electric energies convened. This pain skirmish ended with flourish as Illario's hands danced in air. He was flawless, each move a promise for a death she just couldn't prepare. So when he attacked, she couldn't fight back with lust or hellish flame. With a thundering crack, he sent her back to hell from whence he came. When he attacked, she couldn't fight back with lust or hellish flame. With a thundering crack, he sent her back to hell from whence she came.
That was the tale of how Illario saved my life, how my friend kept me from a fiery afterlife. Don't trust the beauty, the smile, or the pose, and always remember, bros before foes.